Very good afternoon. Welcome to Sky News at 5 o'clock. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will marry at St George's Chapel in Windsor Castle in May. Officials at Kensington Palace have also confirmed that Ms Markle would be both baptised and confirmed in the Church of England ahead of the ceremony. She's also going to accompany Harry on a trip to Nottingham on Friday. It will be their first official engagement as a couple. Sky's Adele Robinson has been monitoring developments for us here, so no specific date, but a bit more information.
Yes, we're 24 hours on, aren't we, from that engagement shoot at Kensington Palace yesterday, and we now have a venue and a date, although, as you say, not specific. We know it's May. It was never going to be April because that's when the Duchess of Cambridge is due to give birth to her third child, so presumably the new arrival will be at the ceremony. And it's going to be at St George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, which was the favourite. Of course, the royal family are very familiar with that venue. Of course, the royal family are very familiar with that venue, not just because the Queen spends most of her time at Windsor Castle, but also because in the past, Charles and Camilla in 2005, they got married there. They had their church blessing there. Harry's uncle, Prince Edward, married Sophie, and also his cousin Peter Phillips married there too. Harry and Meghan also have been spending a lot of their time there over the last 16 months together privately. So no specific date. It is early days. The details that we know about the actual wedding itself is that Harry and Meghan very much want to be at the forefront and centre of the planning process. They're keen for the public to share in the experience, so there are a number of discussions going on into how they can make that happen, in what particular way. They want the occasion to be fun and joyous, as they've said. The guest list, still no word on that. We assume it will be a lot smaller, of course, than Will and Kate's. Charles and Camilla had about 800 when they got married at that particular chapel. And we know that the royal family will be footing the bill. They'll be paying for the reception, for the church service, and for the decorations. In the briefing earlier at the palace, some of the officials were asked whether or not Meghan's family, her parents, would be contributing anything, and they really didn't want to comment on that particular point. And we also know that Meghan is going to be baptised and confirmed before the ceremony actually takes place. And she's also going to be applying for full UK citizenship, which she'll have to go through the same process as everybody else, so consistent with all the normal rules and regulations.
Now, other members of the royal family have been out and about. They have inevitably been asked for their thoughts. What have they said?
Yeah, another day of royal engagements for particular members of the royal family. The Duchess of Cornwall and the Duchess of Cambridge, both brought into the firm, as it's called. They know all too well what it's like, and they're very keen to congratulate the couple.
William and I are absolutely thrilled. It's such exciting news. It's a really happy time for any couple, and we wish them all the best and hope they enjoy this happy moment.
We're absolutely thrilled. It's brilliant. And as I said, America's loss is our gain. And we're all absolutely delighted. As you can see, they're so happy. Sometimes, you know, in a climate where we're surrounded by a lot of bad news, it's a real joy to have a bit of good news for once. And as I said before, we're delighted.
Well, Meghan is still very keen to get out and about clearly as soon as possible. Her first public engagement alongside Harry will be this Friday in Nottingham.
OK, Adele, thank you.